Hello, and welcome to the Green Therapy. If you live in an apartment without a garden, you do not have to give up a garden. Because with a little planning, you can conjure up a wonderful balcony garden from a balcony. Many of us spend more time at home since the pandemic. This makes urban gardening even more worthwhile. Connect with nature, relax, harvest herbs, and enjoy colorful flowers. But what are the best plants to choose for a balcony garden? Although a vast variety of trees, shrubs, and herbs can be grown on a balcony, the 5 plants included here are a combination of flowering and non-flowering decorative plant and climber kinds that will add beauty to your balcony garden without requiring much maintenance. So, are you ready to add these wonderful greens to your balcony garden? Before we start, go ahead and subscribe. Also, press the bell button to get the latest updates. Without any further delay, let us start. Number 5. Palms. Most houseplant palms have evergreen fronds set on top of a branchless stem and are native to tropical and subtropical areas. Potted palms, like palm trees, flourish in warm or hot areas and can withstand inconsistent watering and some shade. The Areca palm is a popular ornamental houseplant in India. Sister species of the Areca palm include the bamboo palm, lady palm, cat palm, fishtail palm, and parlor palm, which can be seen on partially shaded and fully shaded balconies in Indian homes. To support the plant's height, these slow growth should be planted in medium to big pots. When planted in a row in lawn planters, palms make excellent green screens for seclusion. For houseplant palms to thrive, they only need indirect sunshine throughout the day. A fertile, well-drained soil is ideal. Watering when the soil appears dry and cutting leaves when they turn brown will help keep plants looking fresh and green all year. Number 4. Marigolds. The marigold is a common name for tagetes. A typical marigold plant has brightly colored flowers capping a stalk with dark green pinnate, long, narrow leaves. The flowers of this annual plant come in a variety of colors, including yellow, orange, and maroon. Because they can self-sow, they are frequently referred to as perennials. Gather their seeds and place them in containers to start new plants. Extending the blossoming time of spent blooms is as simple as deheading them. Marigolds are a low-maintenance, drought-tolerant houseplant that thrives in tropical, subtropical, and temperate areas. Marigolds are thought to efficiently repel common pests such as mosquitoes and beetles. In India, the French marigold, the African marigold, and the Signet marigold are all grown. You may bring them to your balcony gardens and terraces because they easily adapt to hot, humid, and dry environments, even if you have a brown thumb. Individual plants can be grown in tiny pots, while many plants can be grown in medium or large pots. Although marigolds are resistant to harsh circumstances, such as drought and humidity, they thrive in full sun and relatively fertile, well-drained soil. Number 3. Pothos. The money plant, an evergreen perennial vine, is one of the easiest and most reliable houseplants to grow on your balcony. Aerial roots help pothos, a species with yellow speckled green heart-shaped leaves, climb up and around any structure. Its sturdy and durable nature allows it to effectively combat India's temperature fluctuations and abrupt weather changes. Furthermore, pothos plants are supposed to improve IAQ, indoor air quality, by eliminating pollutants from the air, such as formaldehyde. Pothos comes in a variety of colors and patterns, including golden pothos, marble queen pothos, neon pothos, mandala pothos, and others, depending on the color and speckles on its leaves. Because they are native to India, all types thrive in this climate. Money plants may be grown in both soil and water and will thrive in both. They can be taught to climb trellises, grills, and railings, or they can be trained to cascade down a hanging planter. Pots that are little to medium in size work well. Pothos is a resilient plant that thrives in indirect light. To maintain a uniform temperature, plants growing in water should be kept in a shaded area. Otherwise, water twice a week and use well-drained soil. A small amount of liquid fertilizer acts as a growth accelerator for the plant. Number 2. Ferns. A pot or several pots of ferns would add a touch of lush, elegant verdure to any balcony. Despite their adaptability, houseplant fern varieties thrive best in the shade with indirect light. As a result, they thrive in balconies and outdoor seating places. Furthermore, houseplant ferns are both gorgeous and easy to care for. Tubs, pots, and planters of medium size can be used. Ferns prefer uniformly moist soil, humid air, and shade as a houseplant. They thrive in fertile soil with little fertilizer and only light pruning. They're an excellent addition to a balcony garden. Number 1. Coleus. Coleus cultivars are renowned for their vibrant foliage, which is speckled with red, crimson, pink, and yellow. Throughout the year, they add a splash of color to the balcony. The Coleus is a beautiful species with a wide range of colors and patterns on its leaves. In medium-sized pots and planters, Coleus plants can be clustered together. For added vertical interest, they can be hung separately in miniature hanging planters. They prefer well-drained potting soil and must be watered on a regular basis. Its growth and yield are boosted by a monthly application of fertilizer. If the leaves turn brown or yellow, they must be pruned. As discussed in our previous video about growing vegetables on your balcony, there are some things to consider. Is it permitted in your building if you live in an apartment or condo? What method will you use to water your plants? Make sure your plant's surplus water won't fall on your neighbor's balcony below. Is your balcony or terrace exposed to the elements? Keep an eye out for any unusual circumstances. The higher you go, the more wind you'll get and hot, drying breezes will soon dry out your plants. Consider using self-watering pots. That's it for today's video. We wish you a lot of fun while creating your own balcony garden. Let us know in the comments if you already have a balcony garden and what plants you got. See you again in the next video.